There's two major types of priests right now out there on the ladder. One of them is very bad news bears, and we need to find a Skulking Geist for. Okay, we found the Skulking Geist, exactly what we needed. The second type is a little new. Oh, if this is quest, that's also bad. They didn't mulligan their first card. Okay. I'll allow it. Jay, yeah, that was a solid GG there. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that quite a bit. Whew. And they're healing. And we're off to the hero power races. Oh, Amani Warbear. Well, I think we're all familiar with the last time I told you all a story about when I saw a bear, but I do want to let you know that it's not the last time. That wasn't the only time that I did actually see a bear out there, so there's another bear story coming. What's happening here with our opponent? Hey, Frozen. Frozen One, hope you're doing all right today. We are getting ready for some Hearthstone ladder climbing. Oh, Omega Defender versus Serenates, Chains Gangs. I think Omega is way more fun. Ultimate, am I gonna like this match now? We'll see. I mean, they've hit one Shadow Visions, right? There's a Shadow Visions card over here. What is this card doing in your deck? Oh, this is the Taunt Wall Druid then, right? Okay, so I think we can win the game right now, perhaps. Oh, shoot. Can we, or do we just lose if we don't remove this? One Inner Fire, one Power Word Shield. They still have a Topsy-Turvy. They still have a Topsy-Turvy, so if they go Circle... If they go Radiant Elemental, Radiant Elemental... silence all of these. Circle of Healing, Divine Spirit, Divine Spirit... Coin, third Divine Spirit, because they had the Shadow Visioned card. Topsy-Turvy. Technically lethal. Technically lethal. DD, this is what you're playing right now. I like the deck. We streamed it the other day. I really like this deck that our opponent's playing. It's really fun. Smurf, did I hear about the jogger who choked up? I did hear about... Yeah, there was a jogger who fought a mountain lion. That's absolutely wild. Alright, I guess we'll take the Skulking Geist. Oh, DD, you don't run the Radiant Elementals? Yeah, I think, wait, we go 9 and then top deck 10, right? Yeah. I think you can run it with and without the Radiant Elementals. I just assume people... I don't know, I think the version I played might have had it. I might run the Radiant in my version, I'm not sure. That's a really good card for us to find right now, and you know what? So is this bear. Because oof, we're still having flashbacks to that last bear encounter that we had. Yep, easy. Best polymorph. I'm expecting our opponent. Could we have done this? To be honest, probably yeah, but that's okay. We'll just Gluttonous Ooze instead. So our opponent wanted to resurrect a whole bunch of Mosh Og Enforcers. For those who don't know. But we instead are going to go ahead and polymorph it. So now their resurrection pool is one Northshire Cleric and one... and, okay, that's still pretty big. And one little sheep. Would we ever... No, we would never sheep this. We might polymorph, or we might meteor this. Oh, Syndragosa is so much more powerful. Syndragosa is way more powerful, right? Because we go down to 7, then this goes 8, 9, and we top deck 10. And we can just punch through everything. And then we also save the spells for when they actually matter. Ooh, someone the other day was asking about Marin the Fox. You know what? We might have ourselves a Marin the Fox game after all. Didi, you're saying you run Okar, but you're thinking of taking him out. A lot of times it sits in your hand. Yeah, Okar's a tough one. Okar is certainly a tough one. Kind of like him, though, but I know what you mean. Eternal Servitude. Hopefully a sheep. Oh, okay. Is this lethal by any chance? Could we find a lethal right now? Oh, we can't Marin. Never mind. We cannot Marin right now. I don't want to Meteor this. I think we should. I think we should Meteor this. Why don't we Meteor this?
What to do? What to do?
This is a tough one. We need, in the way, okay, so we have won this. We have been able to win this game before from the mage perspective, but we need the Frost Lich Jaina, because we need the water elemental army, because that becomes very awkward for priest. I think we need to continue, unfortunately, to make room in our hand, while also applying a reasonable amount of pressure to our opponent's base position. I know we could have pinged here, but this is setting up for some type of lethal, even though we're way over lethal right now, but you know what I mean. Oh, what if this was okay. This could have been a cooler legendary, although Marin's pretty cool as is. And we'll see what our opponent does. I mean, hey, there's Master Oakheart. Is there any way we get through this one right now? Top decking another polymorph, please. Recruit a 1, 2, and 3 attack minion. Okay. Time to get creative. Where's that Mass Dispel when we needed it, huh? 8 plus 3? 8 plus 3 is a water elemental, right? I think we have to Meteor here. The scary thing is if they have an extra Spellstone, we're in big trouble. We're in big trouble. I do like saving the blizzards, but again, no water Ellie, we're in trouble. Oh, I just wish we could have done this. Okay. Actually... Hold on. 3 plus 8 is not enough. We have to do it this way. That's unfortunate, just because it's less damage to us if we do it the other way. I mean, they only have one Topsy-Turvy, right? They only have one Topsy-Turvy in their deck, so... There's a chance that we're okay here. Quote-unquote okay. Now, if they wanted to set up a really devastating board, they would Spellstone before they trade this in. Because if they just get a 5/5 back, that's kind of easy for us to deal with. I know we don't really have the board for it, but... You know. I mean, ideally... Well, they can't miss their turn. They can't completely miss their turn, because then we win. No, if they heal, I think I would Marin instead of Face, to be honest. Unless we get top deck Daring Fire Eater. If they trade and heal Face... Then they're relying us on having no direct damage. But I'm assuming there's a Spellstone. And a fully upgraded Spellstone. Oh, that's annoying. Well, now we get punished. We get punished for no Frozen Champion here. No Frozen Champion ping earlier. Is this just an easy... No Spellstone game? No, that's going to be a... Oh, no Mosh Og. Interesting. Was that a real one? Okay, so they're out of Eternal Servitudes unless they... And they have 2 Shadow Vision cards in their... Oh, this card is going to beat us. This card's going to beat us. This can get Topsy-Turvied. I don't want to Blizzard that. 5. 3 is 8. Set it down to 4. Play both a Ziliax and an Omega Defender. Most of these decks only run 1 Mass Dispel. So right now we're betting on... Is our opponent going to be running Mass Dispel? 2 of them, excuse me. Or would they have discovered an extra one with a Shadow Visions? Because if all we can do is just Omega Ziliax, I think that's a good way to get rid of this last little bit. Although also dropping, somehow squeezing in a Doomsayer might be better. I don't know what to do. I mean, we know we can Blizzard. We can Blizzard Omega, but we need the Blizzard for the Spellstone, otherwise we just lose. I think we have to do it this way. I also think this is still going to be hard for them to be able to topsy-turvy up to 42. Because they only have one chance. They only have one chance at a topsy-turvy right now. Because their Inner Fire is gone. Remember, Inner Fire is gone, so that's very good. But topsy-turvy is still a big ol' OTK. Topsy-turvy is still very scary. But we're good for a little. We're good for a little here. They're doing mathematics right now in their head. I imagine is what they're doing. Lots of math. Math, math, math. Yeah, Topsy-Turvy playing around Skulking Geist is kind of scary. But again, if they don't have the OTK, all we need here for this card is literally Blizzard Ping. And Mosh Og is just Blizzard, and we win. That looks like lethal. Unless they just Spellstone. Oh. That's annoying. Wow. Wow, that was really well done. I'm going to Marin and Doomsayer. How does that sound, everyone? Marin and a Dooms... Oh, wait, we can't play Marin. Oh, we almost gave them the lethal they were looking for. We almost gave them Marin. We can play Marin if... That's playable. Wow, I almost played Marin into this for half a second until we realized what we were going up against. Yeah, I take the 0-8 chest. It's not a problem. Last Psychic Scream, unless they've discovered extra Psychic Screams. Lich King. This is our last Lich King, unless we discover extra Lich Kings. So in this situation... no, this is lethal, never mind. Jay would have made a good video, though? Still might. Jay, it still might. Oh, no. Can we find a way to get through that with a Polymorph, please? Polymorph. Polymorph lethal. Very easy, I've heard. I'm just upset, that's all. Oh, Jay, oh, you think it would have been a good video if we had given them the Marin? Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, so how much do we care about keeping up our Lich King? I'm gonna argue not a lot, because Frost Lich Jaina is another good path to victory. The scary thing is their Spellstones now potentially are really dangerous, but their Spellstones also potentially have Northstar Cleric into Sheep in them, as well as a 5/5. So, like, we can just kind of mop it up. We also have potential for a Doomsayer Blizzard. Yeah, yeah, oh, only 2? You can get really bad minions with 2 there, friend. Oh, this Blizzard is going to be so good one day. I think this is a pretty straightforward start building up our Water Elemental army. Okay, we're close to being able to play Marin, though. Now we're close to playing Marin. And that's... Wait, hold on. Was that a real one? Okay, this was a real one. But I think they still have 2... Shadow Visions cards. Oh, that is super annoying. That is ultra annoying. Good for them, though. Okay. Do we play Baron Geddon right now? Wait, they're frozen this coming turn. What if I just play Marin? Oh, what if we play Marin and then they, silence it? Oh, what are the... Hold on. Marin is 8, 16, 32. Oh, they need to have a second... We can just use the Death Coil to guarantee the Marin card. And this stays frozen this turn anyways. Is that allowed right now? What if we just use the... Like, this is not... I mean, pushing for lethal, surprise lethal is good, but our opponent's stabilizing right now. Maybe we just need the Marin chest. Because this deck list does run a silence, though. Or do we just get in for pressure? Since they have no other answers.
I must decide.
Yeah, fine. We'll lose a couple points of armor, but... I like the idea of more pressure, because this is now 10... 15, 16. I mean, they are going to have a Spellstone. Literally, they... Well, not literally. Let's see. They have 9 cards. One of them is the coin. They have 2 Shadow Visioned cards. I'm assuming they have 2 Divine Spirits minimum. 1 more Spellstone minimum. So that's up to 5 now. So there's 3 cards we're still digging for to figure out. Is that a Shadow Word Death? Pain? I forgot Shadow Mastery does get run in this deck. Not gonna lie. That's really bad. They're gonna steal a Baron Geddon. No. Oh, this is so bad. How have I done this to us? That was a pretty good play from our friend there. We can Polymorph Ping this. We can also Death Coil this. Death Coil into Doomsayer is probably reasonable. I don't know if they have an answer for Doomsayer.
The end is coming!
That's not at all what I was expecting to happen. Or heal a friendly character. I thought it was only a heal yourself. Okay. Okay. Well. That's a good one. That's a good one to have, misplayed at. Okay, so what's in their hand? 1 Spellstone, 2 Divine Spirits, 1 Topsy-Turvy, and then 1 Shadow Visions card. Why wouldn't they just Spellstone? This moment is YouTube worthy. I think this whole game has been YouTube worthy. I think we Skulking Geist again. This is where this whole game started, right? The only way they have an answer for this is if they burn their Topsy-Turvy, in which case we win. The only way they have an answer here is if they Topsy-Turvy. Unless they have 2 Topsy-Turvies, because they could have actually an extra one from Shadow Visions. Top picking Alex Straza would be the best right now. What's better, the Pyros? Or the Geist? I'm guessing Pyros, right? I don't think they have an answer for this. I think their fatigue is just going to build up. I think their fatigue is just going to build up too much. They're already at 3 this coming turn. Yeah, what are you going to get? A Baron Geddon and what else? A Water Ellie? It's not like that's scary. Whoops, did I just break my mic? No, I didn't. That's neat. Ooh, I am sorry. We can Dragon's Fury the board away. We can, actually. Why not? Why not just Dragon's Fury this away? Do 6 to face. Is there lethal? The only spell that we have left in our deck is, in fact, a Dragon's Fury, which is a complete board clear. So I'm going to argue this is reasonable. And so they've played both of their real spellstones. The only way that they have another spellstone is if they discovered it with their one of their shadow visions that we haven't seen. GG's. GG's to our Wall Priest friend. I like that deck a lot, and I like that game potentially even more.